What's up, guys? It's Pivot, your local friendly operative that kicks ass. And, we fell into a trap last time we played. We're not very good operatives, I can tell you that much. Welcome back to the Edge of the Sky. And we have officially finished the prologue demo. And we are in Chapter 1, Resurgence, Phase 1. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Okay. Whoa! A trap, but how? Is that me? Oh, I think that's supposed to be. Oh, I think that's supposed to be me. Oh my god. I think. Oh! Oh. Never mind, I don't want to be the magician. I just want to. Oh, I want to keep looking like this. Oh my god, that looks so cool. The artwork, and like how hard they have been working on this, it is absolutely amazing. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Are you kidding me? Before anyone can respond, there's a sudden sound behind us. The three of us in the room all turn towards it. Well, all of us except for Zero, who keeps his eyes trained on the magician. That's right, because the last time we played, he got his guns away from her. And she looks really cool, doesn't she? She looks really cool, and she's like apparently one of the leaders of Kairos, and she's so cool. And very deadly. Very, very deadly. Don't let the mask fool you. She is deadly. I activate my comms. Guys? Hey, be careful. Four's voice cuts off mid-sentence. Four? Took him long enough. Who? Like I'd tell you. We left Icarus. We left him there. Oh no. Was he Oh my god, was he supposed to get caught? Oh no. Guys, I think we screwed up. Like I tell you. It was worth a shot. Oh my god. Zero, keep an eye on the magician. I'm going to check on the others. Got it. Don't leave me here. You can't leave us looking after her. Six turns to leave through the doors we entered through, but they burst open all on their own. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna end. Oh my god. An unexpected scene plays out before us as several men come stumbling in. Well, there he is. Icarus has his arms thrown around Nine's neck as the taller man struggles to get him off. I called it. But behind Icarus, Three is... well, he's... Three? Hitting Icarus in the head over and over again with a tablet. Stop hitting me. I would if you just go down already. 8 and 5 follow the men in, their faces both annoyed and anxious. You can do it, Three. Let go of our leader. Why don't you guys help out? While I shake off the surprise of the almost comical scene, I see Six already rushing over to jump into the fray. But then a red blur streaks out by the corner. I told you? I spin around to see the magician throwing a punch right at Zero, and she's way too close for him to fire the guns he's holding. Zero, look out! I reach out towards him even as I move, but it's too late. I can't stop it. The magician's fist connects with his chest. I can see Zero's body shake with the force of the blow. She is hella strong. Look how tall he is compared to her. And oh my god, she about broke my wrists when I grabbed her arms. But he doesn't move, not even a little. He keeps the magician's guns firm in his hands. She stares at him, her eyes wide behind her mask. Still running towards the two, I can hear Zero's labored breathing as he looks down at her. Is that all you got? Thought a Valkyrie would hit harder. Oh, they are pulling in some mythos. Ooh, I love mythology. Sure, I'll jump into the fight. It's the only option I have. Reaching the magician before she can notice me, I latch onto her arms. Oh my god, look at me! I roughly pull her away from Zero, but reacting almost instantly, she jerks her elbows backward towards my stomach. I catch it with my right hand, gripping her arm like a vice. The magician turns and her yellow eyes narrow at me. But before either of us can make a move, her whole body shudders. Her eyes roll up into her head as she stumbles forward a few steps. Please don't tell me she's going to turn into a cat. Her body drops to the ground with a heavy thud, revealing Zero standing with one of her guns in hand. With his fingers around the trigger, Zero twirls the gun and grins at me. Hitting her with her weapon. Nice irony. One could say literally. 3 smug voices float from across the room. We're just pistol whipping everybody. Elbowing them in the head, knocking them out with tablets. I look towards the voice and see that everyone is watching us. The battle apparently won. 6 stands behind Icarus, restraining the Kairos operative with hands behind his back. He doesn't look happy. The gun isn't made of iron, though. Can you not let me have one joke? Honestly, no. Guys, talk later. We need to retreat. That's right, we don't know what High Priestess is planning, or if this place is really empty. We have to get back to the roof. I'll take this guy with us. Leave the magician, though. She's too much trouble. You think I'll come along that easily? I know you will. 6 moves his arms, almost imperceptibly, but Icarus lets out a short but painful yell. I'm looking forward to finding out how you got here. But for now, let's move quickly. Our escape path decided, we rush out of the room, headed towards the rooftop. After navigating Kairos' building's twists and turns, we finally made it back to the rooftop. I bend over, panting a little, from our prolonged yet rushed exit. Oh, I look so cool! I love it! I love it! We're close to the airship now. I can't believe we didn't come across anyone. I'm glad we didn't. Yeah, but it is worrisome. Why? You think it's a trap? Hey. We've got company. Oh no. The music stopped. Oh no, guys. Oh no. And it's kicking back in. I'm suddenly aware that we're not alone on the roof. Oh god, here we go. You just love spoiling surprises, don't you, 6? I bet you're real fun at parties. Seriously, you again? I thought you might be missing me. Who'd ever miss a harpy like you? Oh my god. The insults. Somehow the woman we left passed out cold in the lobby is already back up. And this time, there's a huge black cannon hefted. What? A huge black cannon hefted on her shoulder? Aimed at us? What? How strong is this woman? Oh my god. As she stares us down with the sights of it, I can sense that she has no intent to hold back this time. Put simply, she's pissed. But so am I. I'm tired of you, and you're in our way. I'm done playing. We get to see the augmentation. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh! I focus my augs and everything slows down. Oh, whoa. That must be what I was just assuming the glasses were like... Oh, but nobody else is wearing them, so... I never really put 2 and 2 together until just now. Holy crap. The cannon can hit a large area, but she still has to aim it somewhere. The magician's eyes flit towards Zero, and the cannon moves slightly towards him. It's so brief it's like any normal person would have missed it. Of course, he's the one who KO'd her. Hurt her pride, I guess. She's so temperamental and not quite so rational then. Without another thought, I throw my whole body at Zero. With my AUGs activated and time slowed for me like this, I can see Zero's eyes shift from Mags to me. For a second his body tenses and I think he might actually be getting ready to throw me to the side. But then our eyes meet for just a moment and I can see understanding dawn on his confused face. Sorry, Zero. He tenses but doesn't make any other motions as I collide right into him. Using my force to propel us both, I grab onto his jacket the moment I get close enough. We roll away just as an explosion hits the spot where Zero was just standing. With us tumbling like this, I can't stop back and look. Not even when a second explosion goes off behind us. What was that? Was someone hit? There's no way she could have recharged that weapon that fast. Frustrated by how long everything seems to be taking, I deactivate my AUGs. Ooh, look at it. Look at the background. Oh, that's so cool. The second we come to a stop, I sit up and look towards where the explosion went off. But there's so much smoke I can't actually see anything. All I hear is coughing and sounds of confusion. I shouldn't move. I could end up becoming a bigger target if I do. I hope everyone's alright. I feel the ground move beneath me and look down. Only to realize that the ground is actually Zero. Here I go again, sitting on people. I can barely see his face with all the smoke, but he isn't looking at me. I can tell he doesn't look happy, though. Sorry. I lightly hop off him, feeling guilty. Still lying down, Zero covers his face for a moment. He gently smacks his cheeks with both hands several times. Are you okay? Trying to peer through the smoke at him, I reach out a hand. But Zero just lifts both legs and jumps up in one smooth movement. Why is he so cool? Fine, I'm fine. Oh, he's blushing. He's so cute. I nod and get back to trying to see through the smoke. Come on, man. This isn't the time to be embarrassed. I realize that there's definitely something here. Something there. I can see something metal gleaming in between the white puffs of smoke and something narrow and long attached to it. After a moment, I realize it's actually an arm, and it's holding a giant axe, or maybe a scythe. My whole body tenses. Oh, this can't be good. Another Kairos agent? As the smoke continues to clear, I hear the others shouting out Zero and I's names, asking if we're alright. I know we only have seconds of cover left anyway. If the person doesn't already know we're here, it's better if they know that we're here so they can help. We're okay, but there's someone here. The tall figure finally moves, and the whiffs of smoke part around them. Oh, is that the priestess? Whoa, she's so pretty. Dude, look at her arm. She has a bionic arm. What the hell? Look at her hair. Oh my god, there's so many cool things happening. Oh, so many things at once. I let out a small gasp at the presence before me. All I can sense is radiating power. This one's way more dangerous than the magician. I can't help but feel fear at the tall, muscular being before me, especially when she easily lifts her giant scythe and sweeps it across the air between us. What? I don't even have time to move. The air blows my hair in every direction as smoke clears from her motion. Oh, maybe that's not the priestess. Maybe that's the other one. What they call her, Tempe? Instinctively, I move to get in front of Zero, but he steps in front of me instead. Clenching my fists, I glare at his back. This kid. But all of our attention, this person pays us no mind, instead talking to herself. Can't see for shit in all this smoke, and of course there's no wind tonight. But I'm certain she's fled already. Coward. Oh well, she won't get far with those kinds of injuries. Relaxing, I tilt my head as the woman's eyes pass over Zero and I without any interest. She's not Kairos. Who is she? Who are you? Are you looking for the magician too? 9 appears from the remaining smoke besides the yellow besides the yellow-clad person, as if on cue. Of course they are. This is This is 10? Oh, she's so cool. Oh, this is the one this is the one that we had on the intercom earlier, and she was just a shadow. This is Operative 10, leader of Phantom Beta. Oh, and it's probably best if I tell you now that 10... Oh, okay. 10 prefer... Way to be inclusive! Hell yeah, these developers got everything! That 10 prefers neutral pronouns. This is so cool. Another voice speaks from beside me and I jump. I can't pick up any readings here besides us. Oh, that's so cool. I think both Mags and Icarus got away in that second explosion. Oh my god, guys, this is so cool. Even if she did, she'll be dead soon enough. Don't bother thinking I missed her with a weapon this big in close quarters. Although, I do like to see the bodies as much as anyone. Gotta confirm the kill after all. Very, very dangerous. I swallow, feeling suddenly very out of place. That explosion, what happened? What do you think happened? I saved your butts. 10 kicks something and I hear the sound of metal grating against metal. I look down and see the pieces and ashes of that cannon all over the ground. Whoa, how did they do that without hurting themselves? Much less anyone else? Well, I don't know why or how you're here, but we're grateful for that. 8 emerges from my other side and I clutch my heart. If even I can get close to you, you should really work on your perception, you know? It's been a really long night, you know? Of course, but if this little smoke and mirrors is all that's needed to let your guard down, you'll let just about anyone get close. 5 appears on the other side of 8 and nods. It's important to be aware of your surroundings. You too, 5? 3's voice comes from next to 9 across from us. Coming from you, that sounds almost like a joke. We don't have time for your banter. We need to get out of here. There may be more reinforcements coming. 10 is right. Let's get to the airship fast. I can see the best in the smoke. Follow me. 6 gives us no time to argue and begins heading towards the airship. With no other choice, we rush off after 6. When we get inside, we all head straight for the cockpit, but the pilot isn't there anymore. Do you think she went inside after we came in? Most likely. This is her home. So what are we going to do now? Leave. 10 hops in the pilot's seat. You're a pilot too? You have a bionic arm, you're a pilot, and you walk around with a great big, dangerous weapon. You're so cool. I am catching feels. I'll pilot. One of you can scan the ship to make sure there's no stowaways. What do we do if there are? 10, already moving quickly to check the systems, doesn't hesitate to respawn. We throw them off. 9 sighs. 10, prepare for takeoff. What do you need us to do? Get to an area if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, sit down. What? 3 is cut off when the ground beneath us begins to shake. As he falls flat on his ass, I reach out and grab the nearest solid object to hold on to. We're moving already? Come on, 3. Holding onto a nearby chair, 8 bends down and helps 3 up. Everyone, you heard 10, find a seat. I'll do the scan and then go double check the ship with 0 once we're up in the air. Do you need me to help? You stay here. I can see that you're exhausted. Get some rest, okay? As soon as he says it, I realize once again that I really am. In no position to argue, I find a seat and sit down. I push off my hood and finally take off my RO, rubbing the bridge of my nose. The airship vibrates and that unsettling feeling that I've left some part of me down on the ground below sets in. I close my eyes. Did you get here? I slowly open my eyes, thoroughly confused as to where I am and whose voice that was. Oh, look at it. I love that hair. Oh my god, I love the hair so much. Nish? I look around and see momentarily unfamiliar faces. After a second, I realize I'm still on the airship. Oh, that's right. I glance at the time on my arrow display. 3 a.m. I sigh. This night is never ending. So much about my life has changed in the past week, much less in the past day. It's so overwhelming I can barely keep up. But this isn't the time or the place to lose it. I can think about all of this later when I get home, if there is a home to come back to. Ten's deep voice cuts into my thoughts and I realize that they and Nine are having a conversation. Nine is standing up next to their chair with folded arms, looking as calm as ever while the rest of the team stay seated. 0 and 6 are here too. I guess that means they didn't really find anyone. Or that they got thrown off. I swallow hard and focus on the conversation. But didn't you say you had the situation under control? Do you know if 4 is okay? 10 rapidly types at something invisible and then turns around. There, ship's on autopilot now so I can deal with all your damn pestering. 10 stands up next to 9 and I realize how tall they both are. Ah, they're tall too. Man, I'm glad I didn't have to fight them. I'm glad I didn't have to fight them. Shoot. Where are we en route to? Somewhere outside the city's center, that's for sure. I'll explain, but don't interrupt. Kairos has clearly laid a trap for us. As soon as we thought we'd cleared out all of the attacks, a new wave came and swarmed us. We didn't even get communications up for very long. It pisses me off, but I was forced to leave and try and find you guys to help. Of course, I had no idea where the hell Kairos base was, though. But I got lucky. Noticed the Icarus punk sneaking off in the chaos of it all. Normally, I'd have killed him, but I followed him. You not killing someone must be some kind of miracle. I can make up for the kill I lost right here if you want. I said not to interrupt. Sorry, please continue. That punk stole one of our cars, so I took a bike and followed him. He led me right to the base. I didn't expect the situation to be as bad in Olympia as it was, though. What's going on in the city? From what I can tell, the power's been in and out, and of course some assholes have tried starting to loot. There were all kinds of announcements being broadcast. Phantasm is trying to get people to stay in their homes. But with the innocent folks that were caught out during all of this, and the people trying to take advantage, the city must be a mess right now. I feel bad for the people that were caught in the middle. Well, I do as well. But there was nothing that could be done about it. OPD was out in force, doing their best to protect the civilians. So we just have to do our jobs and stop Kairos. That's right. Although I'm as frustrated that things haven't gotten this far. I can't believe even ordinary police are being dragged into this crap just because we screwed up. Not to mention I had to leave my team behind. I had to leave all of our operatives behind to get killed while I rode off into the night. Like a coward. I guess it's true that if we had done our jobs better, no one would be getting hurt right now. Perhaps we shouldn't have left FaZe. I'm the one who encouraged you. I was certain we had it under control. You know, we're only a few people. I mean, 4 is injured, so he's not really useful. So that leaves like what? Okay, maybe 7 of us? If it was a whole wave of people, I don't know what all we could have actually done. It was still my decision. I'm supposed to be the top strategist. I'm the leader of the top team here. I'm the only one who should take the blame for this. I'm the only one who failed Olympia. Oh, it's not only you, we all failed Olympia. It's no one's fault, we're only human. It's Kairos' fault, they're the enemy. I mean, yes and no. It is their fault, they are the enemy, but at the same time, he needs to remember we're a team. It's not just all on him. It's not only you. Everyone at the room's eyes go to me, but I keep going. We all failed Olympia. All of us. But instead of wasting time trying to claim blame, we should focus on what we need to do to turn the tide back to our favor. We could have done some things better, yeah. But we can take all that, look at it as an example, and do better as we move forward. We have a duty to help everyone, and we can do that by fixing this mess. There's a brief moment of silence, and I take the time to stare into each and every operative's eyes. If everyone really wants to argue about who's the guiltiest party here, we can have a whole debate for it later. Hell, I can even personally help set up the stage for debates later. But for now, we should focus on the goal. Seven's right. We just need to take a step back and figure out how to fix this. Yeah, that's right. Of course I'm right. 9 chuckles from the mouths of babes. Although I suppose it's more like rookies in this context. Hey, who you calling a rookie? Huh? You're our rookie on the team. But you're the ones trying to get us through this setback. And you're right. It's true. I'm the most experienced one here, but I'm the one who lost sight of the situation. Let's think about what we can do to make this right. Everyone murmurs and nods in agreement. We know we need to take our base back from Kairos, but we're lacking manpower. Anyone have any ideas? We can't take this airship, that's for sure. They'd just shoot us down. Ooh, listen to the music, get hype! Listen to the music! That's right, we're moving forward. But if we could infiltrate the base, maybe we can get to a critical location. Are you thinking the command center? 10 nods. If we activate the counter-security measures, it wouldn't matter how much manpower either side has. I guess it's our only choice. What counter-security? I haven't heard about this. Me neither. Something even the other guys don't know about. Must be really high security info then. I can't say anything more about that. But I think that's excessive. I hope we can find another way. What other way is there? Better than having them take the city over entirely for good. The two fall silent, and it's clear they're at odds. For a few moments, no one speaks or even breathes in the room. Are there any other options? 10. Do you have any additional data about the status of phase? Maybe something you forgot to mention? Maybe. Thinking about the command center with Kairos movements, that is where it seems like Kairos was fighting to get to. Could be possibly they know about this counter-security measure. That's also the location where communications and phase leadership is. That's right. It would make sense to take command center immediately, even if they don't know about it. It's also designed to be highly defensible with its location. If we could take that room, we should be able to 9 glances at 10. One way or another, clear out the building. Or call for reinforcements outside of Olympia at least. But the same problem remains. How do we get in with a small team and without getting everyone killed? I have a suggestion. Please, go ahead. Due to the way Kairos tends to function, each separate group has a leader, much like the Phantom cells. So you're suggesting we take out the leaders? It should cause chaos. That would be a good distraction, and a good workout. Pandemonium is my middle name. It's where I work best. Still, as good as I am, I'm only one person. Might not be enough to stop us all from getting killed or captured. And that still doesn't address the issue of how we'd reach the leaders in the first place. Everyone falls silent once again. It feels like we're against impossible odds. This is so frustrating. Isn't there anything we can do? There's been lots of times where I thought I might not be able to make it through, but it's never been anything like this. The surprising, gentle, and deep voice is the one to answer my hopeless question. We could just focus on taking out the main leader, the one in Central Command. It would probably be the highest ranking one too. But that doesn't solve anything. We still have to get in there. I can do it. You're not. 8, it's my job. This is what I can do. What is his job? I forget his position. What is his job? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna get killed. Nobody can get killed. Please don't let anybody get killed. If anybody gets killed, I'm gonna be so upset. I can do it. I can help. Sending 5 in, all by himself? I hate the idea already, but I know I have no room to speak in this conversation. I'm just the rookie here. I have to defer to them as professionals. How are we a team? How? Really? It is likely to work well. Taking out any leader based on my data of Kairos is likely to plunge the rest into confusion. If we're going ahead with infiltration, then I might have some useful info. A Feralis. Having info about infiltration? Ted merely looks at 3 and he instantly falls quiet. While I was leaving the base, I heard the enemy talking about one of the leaders needing to get something out to Kairos headquarters. I guess they couldn't do it over the net when communications are down. Or maybe it's something physical they have to carry. I wonder what it is. Possibly some kind of phase-sensitive data they're discovered within the command center? How do you guys think they'll be carrying the data? It seems like that's pretty important to stop in itself. 3 pulls out his How is his tablet still together? He's knocked out so many people with it. He pulls it out of seemingly nowhere and begins tapping on it. There are several ways Kairos is known or suspected to use to transport things. The simplest way would be a Kairos operative. Considering this, it's possible that Icarus had the item himself. But where is it now? That just makes him getting away sting. Oh, that's right, he got away in the smoke. Even if he's even alive. I could be wrong, but I don't think he had it. I heard them discussing this while I was in pursuit of him. I think Icarus was totally off radar, on his own separate mission. He avoided all fighting while moving to the vehicle area. That is one likely possibility. What are the other ways they might be transporting it? There are a few delivery services that FaZe has been investigating. Oh, that's right. We've been thinking about how they move things between cells so easily. It's something I've looked into before. Then we need to intercept the delivery service before they pick up the items Kairos wants to get out. So we grab a delivery guy? And then what? It'd be good if we could stop whatever it is from getting out, but how does that help us get deeper into FaZe? That's where I come in. That's how we work. You guys find me an inn, and then I get in. And then we get rid of the leader. It's too dangerous in this situation. Not only would that be a huge blow to Kairos' confidence, but we'd be able to get a message in that way. They're so smug right now, thinking they've got the whole city under control. But there are still phase operatives alive in there. That's true. We could rally the troops, so to speak. Are you sure there are even any troops left? There has to be. My team knows they can't die. Or I'd bring them back from the grave to kill them again. And then there's Rasuke too. Nothing could kill him. 4 is in there too. It's settled. We have to go in. We have to save 4. 4 cannot die. Okay? I need my friend. 4 has to live. We have to. I don't care what happens in the process. 4 has to live. 10's right. We have to believe in the other operatives. We have to trust our comrades, right? 9 pauses for a moment before continuing. I have a plan now, thanks to everyone's thoughts and insight. But it's going to require the entire team's cooperation to work. Everyone has to be on board. Well, I would think we would be. It's a team. That means you too, 8. Oh, Mr. Reluctant over here. I'm game. Let's hear the famous strategist's plan. I don't know how I can help, but I'll do my best. We don't have a choice anyway. With everyone in more or less agreement, we all lean in to listen to 9's plan. The planning over with, 10 brought us somewhere outside the slums of Olympia for a few brief hours to rest. Although the others hadn't complained, it was clear everyone was exhausted. Look at us! We're so cool! It gets me every time! Oh my goodness! So cool. Even so, 0 and 6 went out to go find this delivery person. We don't even know if they've come already or if they're coming tonight. Yeah, we have to kidnap a delivery boy. This is how our grand plan has started. And hopefully no one else gets shot. I really hope no one else gets shot. This is such a gamble, and those 2 must be tired. 0 has only done so much tonight, but he has one of the most dangerous roles in the plan. Just him and 10 against all those Kairos operatives. I clench my fist, frustrated that I can't go with them and help. But everyone has their role in the plan, and we've got to stick with it. And mine is to meet up with 4, once we get the message through. Good old 4, partners in crime. I know he said he was fine, but he hasn't even stopped to rest once, and neither is 6. Ugh. Frustration boiling over, I strike out at the nearest wall with all my force. I instantly regret it though, because of the loud sound it makes on the metal walls. Oh no, I hope I didn't wake up those who were resting. The sound of a nearby air pressure lock opening immediately follows. Well, looks like I woke someone up. I wince and immediately get ready to apologize to whoever I just disturbed. I'm sorry, 7? I thought you were 0. But this is much better. Sorry, no, he's not back yet. Good. That means we have some more time. Do you want to come in and talk? Talk? But didn't I wake you? No, I couldn't sleep anyway. Oh. Of course he can't. He's got the biggest part of this mission. He must need a distraction. Sure, we can talk, if you don't mind. 5 responds by reaching out and grabbing my wrist. Whoa, he's stronger than I thought. With a tug, I'm pulled back into 5's room. He pulls me into his dark room. It's unexpectedly dark here. 5, what? Before I can say anything else, the gentle glow of the stars outside draws my attention. Drawn to them like a moth to light, I walk towards the window. Standing in front of the bed, I look down. I see nothing but endless purple clouds drifting along. I hear Five's voice beside me, but I can't look away. It's pretty, right? I nod. Why is this an option? Climb on the— No! Why are the lights off? He was probably looking at the stars. I love the stars. I love the stars. They make me feel like I'm home. Is that why you wear that pretty scarf? What scarf? What scarf? Oh, it's at my hips. It has constellation on it. I glance at Five and he points down to my waist scarf. It is. When I came here, I changed into clothes I thought would suit me not only as a fighter, but also as a respectable Olympian citizen. But before I left my clan, they'd given me this scarf. It was their way of telling me they'd miss me, but it was also so that I'd always remember home. Why stars, though? Stars are very important to me, to my life. I was born on the night of the starfall, 27 years ago. I'm 27? Jesus. That's why I was given the last name Starwind. That's such a cool name. Wow, that's amazing. You're amazing. You're blunt. Stop it. Well, thanks. It's not like I chose the day of my birth, though. That's so cool, though. Someone decided you would be born on that special day, so it means you're special. Aww. Thanks, Five. So, what did you want to talk about? Do you want to sit on the bed and watch the stars with me? That sounds nice. But I'll stand. Or, maybe if we can turn on the lights? Okay, we can turn on a little more, so it won't ruin the view. Monitor lights on. In an instant, the room brightens and I feel some of my anxiety fade. As I agreed to, I sit on the bed next to Five cross-legged. He does the same, mimicking my position. So, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Really? You're not nervous? Five frowns. For a moment, I think I've said something wrong. I want to be cool in front of you, so I didn't want to say it. But I am nervous. I'm scared. Oh. I'm sorry for asking. It's okay. I'm glad I could tell someone, actually. It's hard to tell the others sometimes. Especially when 8 is already really worried. I'm sure. It's difficult being in these kinds of dangerous situations with someone you care about. But I felt I could tell you right away. You're really nice. But don't tell 8, or the others. Okay? I nod. I promise. 5 holds out a pinky. For a second I blink at it. Pinky promise, fool! Make the promise! Then I smile. It reminds me of the promises the clan's children used to do with me all the time. I lock my pinky with Five's and shake his. You gotta come back. For 8's sake at least, alright? If anything goes wrong, we'll come and get you. Yeah, thanks. I hear the hissing from the pressure of the door opening. Realizing my questionable position, I hop off the bed. 5, I got your... 0 walks in and stops. I greet him with a smile. 0, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah. Am I interrupting something? Nope. No, we're done talking. I examine the pile of clothes 0 is holding. Looks like your mission went well, though. Nice work. Yeah, thanks. 0 tosses the pile of clothes at 5. Get dressed. Without another word, 0 leaves the room. Realizing what he said, I decided to follow suit. But before I leave, I look back at 5. He's holding the clothes with a focused and distant look on his face. See you later, 5. I know your mission is tough, but you'll be okay. I know it. I can tell you're a strong person in your own way. Thanks, 7. I'll try my hardest. The last thing I see is 5's bittersweet smile before closing the door. Oh God, this better go. Oh God, this better go according to plan. I can't handle this. Let's confirm the plan again. 6, would you do the honors? Of course. Quiet down, everyone. This is the last time we're going to review it. 5 is going to take the identity of the ADS delivery guy who 0 and I caught on the way back to Kairos. ADS has long been suspected as a service that was involved in various shady business deals. One of them being servicing Kairos as messengers and aiding in moving highly sensitive items around. Once he's in, he'll assume the identity of a Kairos operative to move around more freely. I'll be shadowing him to help guide him around enemies and help him escape if need be. Once 5 has located Operative Yakov Roske, he will pass a message that contains information from Phantom Alpha. 5 gives a brief nod. The message will be devised by 3, 8, and 9 in such a way that Kairos won't understand, should 5 be captured. But you're not letting that happen, right? That's right. The information will explain the situation and inform Roske to gather the survivors for a counterattack. If any have been captured, I'll assist them with freeing them. We'll also be having Roske inform 4 of his new mission, if he's alive. He's definitely alive. Right. 7 will meet up with 4 at the sniper point we've chosen, a building across from Phase. 7 will inform 4 further of our plan and guard him while he carries out his mission to kill the highest-ranking Kairos sub-leader. Got it. I'll take over from here. 0 is to be partnered with 10 in order to lead the counterattack along with the survivors. He will also break off and disable any outer phase security to make sure 4 is clear and open to take the shot. 3, 8, and I will stay back on the airship to provide support and tactical guidance. I don't want 5 doing this. It's way too dangerous. He's the worst fighter. 8, this is the only chance we've got. No, 6. I understand. He's just worried about 5. 5 technically has the most dangerous role in the mission, but this is his role. This is what he's been trained for. You have to trust in your teammate. 5 walks up to 8 and smiles down at him. 8, it's gonna be okay. You'd better come back. 5 unexpectedly pulls the pouting 8 into a hug, patting him on the back. I'll do this successfully and come back. You'll see. 8 playfully pushes him away and smiles back. Those cool words had better be the truth, 5. It will be. My heart melts a little at the 2 operatives. They must have been through a lot together. Being on this team is no joke, but it just goes to show how dangerous this is that they're all so worried for each other. Still, seeing them worry about each other like this, I feel blessed I got into Phantom Alpha. Everyone understand the plan? Besides me, everyone in Phantom Alpha responds with yes, sir. 9 turns to me. 7, I'm sorry that you got dragged into this your first week at Phase. No, it's not your fault. Hell of an introduction to the team, though. Yes, it is. But you've done extremely well. 9 turns away from me to look at each operative. There's no turning back now. The only way we can come out of this is by achieving our goal. For the sake of Olympia and our comrades, we must win. Phantom Alpha, let's move out. Oh, snap. What? Are you kidding me? That's the end of it? I seriously thought it was so much longer than that. God dang it. No! I need more. I need more! Okay, to be continued. To the Edge of the Sky is still in process of being developed by Eon Dream Studios. We release updates to the game regularly, but we do not give out specific dates on anything we release currently. Please do not ask us for a release date. This team, I do believe it's, if I remember correctly, 5 people working on this. And this is along with the other projects that they do, and this is simply amazing. Check Phantasm Network for the main menu for the latest To the Edge of the Sky hashtag TTEOTS news on how development is progressing, and join the community through our social media to support the game. This game is, you can find everything for it on social media. Eon Dream Studios has a Twitter page. The game itself has an official Twitter page. There's a wiki page for it. I will put links in the description below so you can find the game, you can find their social media, and it is a crowd-funded, fan-funded game, so I will also put links to the websites if you want to donate. You do not have to donate. However, it does help. Without funding, they cannot make the games, and especially because it is free. But thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love this game so far. I have enjoyed everything I've played of it, and I cannot wait to see more. And I hope you're having a blast, because I am definitely having fun. And thank you again for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you liked it. Drop a comment down below. Tell me who your favorite character is, if you've played the game, or even other games you want me to check out. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Get it out there. Get more knowledge of the game out there to help the developers. And I will see you next time. Bye.